people from Edo land, and when you even show your hand, it's only in jest. You all come out together as Nigerians. And if anything happens to one of you, you all stand together and fight against it. And as I said in the game of football, which I enjoy watching, even though I cannot play. I'm waiting to do more. Nigeria Bueno! Now, and I ask myself, why don't we always show that solidarity, that commitment, that togetherness? When little things happen at home. I think I have got the answer. The answer is not in our country itself, but the answer is in ourselves. That when we are there, we either become myopic, selfish, self-centered, greedy, that we forget the larger thing that binds us, and we resort to the minor things that in fact tend to divide us. And I will say this to you, that the aim and the objective of our government, this administration, while not ignoring the fact that every Nigerian is an individual whose rights must be protected. Every section of community in Nigeria must be a community whose interest and welfare must be guaranteed and protected. We must ensure that the larger interest of Nigeria is not sacrificed on the altar of myopathy, on the altar of sectionalism, on the altar of tribalism, even on the altar of statism. We have a country. We have a country. When they ask you here, and they say, hey, where are you come from? You don't say, I am from Edo, even though you are proud of being an Edo man. Abi? You say, I am a Nigerian. Abi? Yes. Well, if they ask me, I say, I'm a Nigerian. And I've been going around. Oh, God, waiting now. I have been saying as I go around, I just go around and say, somebody said the other day, those who voted for you. I know those who voted for me. Governor Ashun. Have you know this? Governor Ashun. Oh, I just greet you. But even those who do not vote for me, the oath I took is the oath of presidency of Nigeria, not the oath of presidency of those who voted for me. Governor, you are welcome. We are talking of those who voted and those who did not vote. And we said that next time around you will vote M-Man. If Obasanjo is going. Please, wherever you are, let our charity begin at home. Charity beginning at home means let us be our brother's keeper. Let us be our sister's keeper. Somebody was saying to me the other day, saying this thing of talking of brother's keeper and sister's keeper, does it extend to marrying outside your area? I say, why not? You know, see the example with me, I said. Okay, man. I thank you. And I want to thank the ambassador and all his staff. So I was happy at the point you made that even though we don't have a large population of Nigerians here, but the ones we have, they are good ambassadors of Nigeria in Portugal. I am happy to hear that, because what I've been saying wherever I go is that we want Nigerians to be good citizens of the world, wherever you may be. Because if you are good citizens of the world, good citizens of wherever you are, when you come back to Nigeria, you will be good citizens of Nigeria. Well, I do know. I don't have time to go into much detail, but you are hearing news. And let me just say that I do know that some of you are here who should not have been here, if things have been what they should be at work. You know that thing, that fish, one bend. Now condition makes it. But we do know that, that your faces are there shining. Who will not like to have these faces in Nigeria? What I will say to you is that we are working hard to make sure that the conditions are reversed and conditions are made good again, like in those days. You remember the days I was talking about? Yes. The day when Obasanjo gave before. I think you forget? No! I was quite bad. Mr. Ambassador, I want to thank you and all your staff for the good work you are doing here. What you have said about the Nigerian community here is also an indication of the good work that the Nigerian embassy is doing. Because if you have Nigerian members of Nigerian community who are behaving well, it's also because they get encouragement to behave well from the Nigerian embassy. And I will only say that you know it more than I do. Some of them will be asking for impossible things at times. Give us money to go back home. Give us jobs. I want you to understand that the conditions that brought some of them home are back here, brought them here, may be what is making them to make impossible demands. Show understanding even if you cannot meet their demands. I have seen the conditions under which some of our citizens came out of Nigeria. They were packed like animals, traveling across the desert. Some of them died in the process. I saw them in Libya. It's pathetic. Some of our young girls were procured for prostitution. very bad. When you see all this, you then see why it is imperative that all of us, Nigerians, whether at home or abroad, should bind ourselves together that never again will we allow that country to be misruled. Never again will we allow that country to be misruled. I have been saying that for us in Nigeria, democracy is not a lottery. It's an imperative. We must ensure the endurance and the sustenance of democracy.